Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie Muschalik, and today the issue that I will be talking about is why I believe that the age requirement for social media should be higher. Social media is obviously a growing phenomenon. Probably every single person that you know is on social media, whether it be an adult, a child, even a dog, or a company. But today I really want to focus on the age requirement for children. Social media, obviously, as we know, has many positive impacts, such as activism, letting people know about news, and even seeing your friends' posts. But there are also a lot of different issues on social media that are not beneficial. And if you've ever been on social media, I'm sure that you know that there are many things that you get on your For You page or on Instagram that maybe are meant for a mature audience or something that you don't want to see and might not be appropriate for a child. So, the current age requirement for Instagram and TikTok, which are probably two of the most popular social medias, especially for children, is 13. Although technically a teenager and they are in middle school, and you could argue that they're probably hearing different things at school. I still believe that many parents want to choose when their child will hear certain things, especially when they're in middle school. And by allowing your child to be on social media at an earlier age, you kind of lose that right. O'Keefe and Pearson from the Council of Communications and Media Pediatrics stated, because of their limited capacity for self regulation and susceptibility to peer pressure, children and adolescents are at risk as they navigate and experiment with social media. Recent research indicates that there are frequent online expressions of offline behaviors such as bullying, click forming, and sexual experimentation, have introduced problems such as cyberbullying, privacy issues, and sexting. Although that there are probably some sort of regulation on social media and ways to get certain things off of your For You page or feed, children are among the most impressionable group and are very prone to saying or doing things that they see on social media. And as we can see from that quote just then, there are a lot of different things on social media that could hurt your children. Richards and Caldwell from the Journal of Pediatrics and Child Health said, the studies identify that the health impact of social media on children and young people was greatest on mental health and specifically in the areas of self esteem and well being, with related issues around cyberbullying and Facebook depression, with an association between the use of social media and self esteem and body image. Obviously, as we know, mental health issues have already been so heightened, especially in children, due to the pandemic and the confusing aspect of not being able to be in a classroom or surrounded by their peers. And as we just saw from this research, social media is clearly a way that your child's mental health can be hurt even more. And if there's a way to help your child's mental health, then I clearly think that that's the right solution. Obviously, there is the counter argument that social media could be used as an educational tool, and there's the argument that you really can't shield your children from certain things just because you don't allow them on a social site, and there's ways to get around that. And many adults say that social media can help parents parent their children. Social media is broadly viewed as a source of useful information and as one parenting tool among a collection of options. Mothers use it as a parenting resource slightly more often than fathers. Duggan, Linhart, Lamp, and Ellison from the Pew Research Center said, many parents feel that there's a lot of educational tools on social media that they can give their children by allowing their children to have an account or that they can help educate their children on. But engaging in various forms of social media is a routine activity that research has shown to benefit children and adolescents by enhancing communication, social connection, and even technical skills. O'Keefe and Pearson from the Council of Communications and Media Pediatrics said, although those things are true and social media might be able to help your child with communication and other various things, there's also other ways that your children can learn communication skills, such as in the classroom or in a face to face setting. And social media is not the only way to do that. I believe that by lifting the age requirement to 15, which might seem old to some people, this would allow children to at least enter high school and have a few more transformative years in middle school, which, as many of you know, are arguably the most transformative years. I believe that this would tremendously help by raising the age regulation. Thank you.